Hey guys, welcome to Dan and Bryn's Start a Gym. I'm super excited. Today is Tuesday, which is my leg day. I'm going to be setting up the gym real quick as I kind of talk to you about our YouTube channel and how much stress it makes me have on the inside, because it does. I get super anxiety about it. Follow me. So, today, like I said, it's my leg day. I'm super excited. Last week on Saturday, I posted one of our core lift videos. I always work on my core lifts personally. Today I am going to be practicing my squats. I'll be doing front squats, back squats. I'll be doing lunges and lots of different things for my legs. But the stress of the YouTube channel, which is funny because it hasn't been on for very long. So Bryn and I own a business and we take a lot of time. We do a lot of things in regards to the business. We're really busy. Bryn was up until 9:30 last night doing computer work. And that was after the gym had already closed, and we had both gotten up at 4 a.m. that morning. And so part of what being a gym owner is all about. And really what I wanted to do with the YouTube channel is less a how-to videos and more or less on chronicling our life as gym owners and sort of how the gym's going to grow and expand and do those sorts of things. And so that's what I'm going to be working on right now. And hopefully it's a lot more fun and less stressful for me trying to plan and do all that sort of thing, and much more shoot off the cuff or the hip, as it were. So I'm not sure how that's going to translate into the next several weeks. Fear not, if you stay posted and stay tuned, you'll kind of get those information things as we go along them. But that being said, one of the things that I'm most passionate about, that I'm wanting to try and change when it comes to the gym, when it comes to working out specifically, is people don't smoke anymore. They literally don't smoke anymore. There's always a few people, there's exceptions to every rule. But in the 1950s, I'll bet $1 million that people never thought smoking would decrease to the degree that it is now. And when I think and I look at our society these days, I go, I wonder if unhealthy lifestyles, unhealthy eating, I wonder if obesity could end up being the same as smoking, where it decreases that much. Now, I've asked a lot of my clients in the gym, and unfortunately most of them say absolutely not, it'll never ever happen. But that's not going to stop me and Bryn and our employees from trying and doing our best we can. In regards to that, you can still have fun, you can still do certain things, but for the most part, I cannot figure out for the life of me why in the world, if we have food addictions to sugar and alcohol and these sorts of things, would we want to implement that into our kids' lives? And so I have friends who call themselves foodies and they can't stop eating crap food because they don't want to somehow have their life controlled. They want to have the freedom to eat or do whatever they want. It's more, in my mind, a version of slavery than freedom, because they have to eat those things. They can't stop themselves from eating those things. Whereas Bryn or me, we can have a slice of pie from time to time and not feel like we can't stop eating those things. Not that we do it very often, because Lord knows we don't. She does it all the time. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that or not, but there it is. And so our main goal is to teach people how to live a healthy lifestyle so that they can play with their kids, play with their grandkids over a long period of time. How we're going to do that, I'm not sure, but that's the goal. That's what we want to do. And so stay tuned, please subscribe, and we'll continue to go over this particular ball of wax as we go. So, adios muchachos.